2022. Thank you for being here. We're going to light the tree up here in a second, but we have to all be safe and keep the aisles clear, so tighten up and make sure we have a little room. I want you to see, but we have to stay safe. All right. This is fun. I'm like in shock. I can't believe we're here. I don't know if I can juggle. So we're real excited that you're here. Hey. Okay, I'm Jenna Austin, the Ilwaco Merchants President, and it is my honor to be here tonight. I'm so excited. The parade, hey, and my husband's here. Artist on Nesbitt, yay. Yay, he's our poster artist. Okay, so we have some fun stuff planned. I might not be able to do it with gloves on. Okay. There we go. Okay, I told you who I am. I'm Jenna, Ilwaco Merchants, and we're so glad you're here. And it's part of our tradition here in Ilwaco. And this is our 16th annual Crab Pot Christmas. So, is there anybody here who's been to all of them? Have anybody been to all 16? Well, I have. Really? Where? Shout it out. Have you been here to all of them? Okay, well, what about, is this your first time here? Wow. All right, I like it. I like it. Whoops, I think I'm supposed to do it a certain way. Okay, so where are we? This is my elf Susie Q. I didn't introduce her. She is my sidekick. None of this would happen without elf Susie Q. So right off, let's give it up for elf Susie Q. And of course we got the big guy and Sandy Claus. And hey, who else? We have some elves. We have some fun stuff planned for you. So I'm glad you're here. We came all this way, so we are going to have some fun. Did you guys see the Yeti? Did you say hi? Hey, I see Carla, the president of Long Beach Merchants. Hey Carla. She's taking a selfie with Ashley, the fabulous Ashley Elf. Okay, and we have Clint Carter. We'll be telling you a little bit more about him later. And Lauren, and me, and oh, what do we don't have? A lit tree, right? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a countdown. But before we do that, I do have to mention one little thing, because I don't want to do it at the end like it's just like blah, blah, blah. I want to say thank you before I forget and I get all excited about all the fun we're having. But I said thank you to Susie Q, but I want to shout out to any of my portable Ilwaco peeps. These are my right-hand guys. They help us build this tree that we made with 170 crab pots this year. So we have the world's largest and the original and the best crab pot Christmas tree, of course, right? You guys getting warmed up? Okay, it's cold. We gotta get moving because you want to stay warm. And then shout out to what do you see over there? The lovely Ilwaco Hook and Ladder, Ilwaco Fire Department. Wait, we need Kurt. Where's Kurt? Kurt, come here real quick. Okay, we have something really special planned. I didn't want you to miss it, so I had to tell Kurt. Okay, and shout out to Chief Wright and the Long Beach Police. He's probably over there. Everybody's keeping us safe, including the fire department, and we all appreciate that, and I know you do, so thanks for helping be part of the safety rules. Like you guys again, I told you. You can have fun, but you gotta stand by, hold on, wait your turn, because we gotta light the tree. But before we do that, okay.
Let me text her, get off.
And the Outlaw Carolers over here to my right. How could we miss that? Say hey, Outlaw Carolers. And then we did the parade. It was so fun. Oh, and here's Elf Daddy DJ Matt. He did the tunes for us, getting us warmed up.
I want to give a shout out to my two sponsors, the Great Day Cafe, yes, and the Surfside Golf Course.
Woo! That's right, the Long Beach Peninsula. If you want to know, you said this was your first time. If you want to know about all the fun stuff, follow us on Discover Ilwaco Facebook. And we just started at Instagram, or visit longbeachpeninsula.com. You can find out all the fun stuff so you won't miss it. So let's see. You gotta like the tree, I'm pretty sure now. Okay. All right. Who knows how to count? We're gonna do this from 10. I'm pretty sure everybody's ready. Ready? Are you guys ready? Ready! Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I love it. What do you awesome. Fireworks are awesome, Jenna. What do you think about this crowd? Are they the naughty ones or the nice ones?
Oh, definitely nice. Absolutely.
You do know you're in Ilwaco, right, Santa?
Hey, everybody's nice part of the time.
That's right. We're all going to be nice tonight because, hey, it's snowing in Ilwaco for Grandpa Christmas. You gotta love that. I love that. I love it too. Susie, you love it? She likes it. Okay, so guess what? We are going to have a story with Lynette McAdams. Lynette McAdams was the lady who got to light the tree tonight for the second time. She is a highly trained and skilled person, and she wrote this fabulous story, which is available at Time Enough Books, A Coastal Christmas, and you're just going to love it. She's become a tradition. Of course, there was the parade thing, but now she's back, so come on up here, honey.
Thank you, Jenna. I'm always so excited to be here. Can you all hear me in the back? Is everything sounding good? Louder. Quiet. Oh. Well, I was trying to hide, but thanks. This is called A Coastal Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas where river meets sea, and we were out on the boat, just my small crew of three. The fog, it was thick, and the waves were a beast, but we needed fresh crab for the holiday feast. When out on the deck there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the wheelhouse to see what was the matter. And there in the sea, on the side we call port, was a little old man who gave a wave and a snort. Then over the rail a gloved hand appeared, then a red-suited arm, then a snowy white beard. And I turned to my mates and I ordered them quick. Fetch the blankets and cocoa, we've rescued Saint Nick. We brought him aboard and he coughed and he sputtered. Then out of the surf all 8 reindeer fluttered. The bow was quite full, so we put them in back and placed a toe on the sleigh, which still held his sack. And once he was settled well out of the gale, we all leaned in closer to hear Santa's tale. I'm not sure what happened. Things had all gone terrific. In fact, my very last stop was the Columbia Pacific. But this fog is so thick, I missed the river's mouth. And when I checked on our course, we were way too far south. So I set us aright, or so I did think. But the next thing I knew, we were all in a drink. He looked quite defeated and didn't say more, so I offered, don't feel bad, it's happened before. Many captains have failed here, there's been an assortment. Just think of John Mears, who named Cape Disappointment. It's not about pride, Santa said with a grimace. The trouble, my friend, is that Christmas is finished. My reindeer can swim, but it's cold in this river. Now Donner's exhausted, poor Blitzen has a shiver. We'll never make it now, and your kids will be heartbroken. to find nothing from Santa, not even a token. No clam gun for Maria, no beach ball for Joy, no Liberty Theater tickets for Roy. And I don't need to tell you I'm taking a risk by heading back home without lutefisk. It's Mrs. Claus' favorite. And what about the elves? I must have smoked salmon to replenish their shelves. And then there's me, and I know this is selfish, but this part of the world has the very best shellfish. Yes! Without Willapa oysters, I'll just be a mess. Forget milk and cookies, I crave Dungeness.
Yeah.
I could see in that instant he was more than forlorn, which is when I remembered our Coast Guard's airborne. Don't worry, Santa, you can still please the whole flock. I'll call Air Station Astoria. They'll send the Jayhawk. And as for the reindeer, while you're on your adventure, they can rest up at the North Coast Wildlife Center. It's a little last minute to find hay in a bale, but the Astoria Co-op can donate some kale. Then the old man grew lively, and he danced and he raved, and he said to his friends, I think Christmas is saved. And in less than 5 minutes, the helicopter came, and Santa whistled, and he shouted, and he called out by name, off to Oysterville, Ocean Park, even Long Beach. Neither Seaview, Ilwaco, nor Chinook's out of reach. We'll go to Skamakaway, and also Altoona, cross the river to Alderbrook, and hit the Laguna. Down to Warrenton and Seaside, then around Haystack Rock. Don't forget Manzanita, we won't miss a block. And down near Nehalem, I'll show you just where to park. You know, I've been at this since way before Lewis and Clark. Then I heard him proclaim as they flew out of sight,
Merry Christmas
to all, and to all.
A good night.